This is a wonderful time to celebrate our diversity in the city and certainly our Asian heritage in the city.
I grew up with a family where most of my relatives, my aunties, my uncles, my parents were immigrants to the United States. When my parents first came here, they came without any relatives or friends in the United States. They had very little money and they didn't know how to speak English very well. So my parents had odd jobs. My dad worked in the kitchens, my mom worked as a seamstress, sewing. And as we grew up, my parents eventually had a small business. And so I very much grew up in a family of immigrants where we helped to translate. We went to the restaurant every weekend and helped out rolling egg rolls, eating egg rolls, and doing whatever we really needed to help the family out. And so it really was an experience growing up in that environment that really helped me to be the person that I am and to view public service the way that I do. I think in my day-to-day life, I don't often think about holding that role, being the only Asian American assessor in the state. I really just view it as trying to do the best that I can be the best assessor that I can be so that I represent my community well, San Francisco well. And by fact of being the only Asian American assessor, I think you also have a responsibility to try to lift up and to try to bring more people on board as well. And so I hope that by doing the best that you can as an individual, people will start to see that your assessors, your elected leaders, the people who are making important decisions can look like you, can be like you, can be from your background. I believe that government has a role, a responsibility, the ability to change the outcomes for communities, to create opportunities, to help people go to school, to help people open businesses and be successful. And so I think this was just an experience that really crystallized in my mind why public service was important. And then I think as you continue to serve in government, you realize that those convictions and the person that you are really help to inform you. And so long as you go back to your core and you remember why you're doing what you're doing, I think you can't go wrong.